All right, friends, family, and YouTube, this is random. It's Tuesday or Wednesday. Coming out of the Sassafras shelter. I don't know if we can read that. The Sassafras Gap Shelter. Stay there with a group of guys going to the University of Michigan. Good deal. All of them seem like good guys. Restores my faith in humanity. All right, Rev and Wild are up the trail. Me and Dryker are bringing up the rear. So, first things first, I climb. Tell you, the folks that lay out the AT must have a degree in health science, or not health sciences, what do you call that, where you freaking work out and shit, because they always get your blood pumping in the morning. Well, I'm gonna put this down so I can put my head down and head up this hill. We'll check back in later, and I'll leave it with a view. All right, family, friends, and YouTube, we made the climb up to the top. Okay. What's this, Dacoa Bald? Something like that. And there's the view. Woo!
Yeah, I've got to see it. Yeah, I'm hot.
Zip by the rhodo bush. And that got the blood pumping. It's hard to see, hard to tell the steepness of trail with these cameras and all, but I tell you what, I'm slightly lathered at the moment, like a freaking racehorse. Rode hard and put away wet. Whoo! Alrighty. Alright, family, friends, and YouTubers, we're making our descent into Dacoa Gap. I've got water and picnic table down there. I don't know if we'll do lunch there or push on to the shelter a couple of miles ahead. Have to see if Wild is down there. See, he took off this morning. It was a good bit ahead of us. I ate lunch at Dacoa a few years ago at ended up running into a trail personality at the time, a guy called the Hiking Viking, pushing 35-40 miles a day trying to finish his hike up. Dude was a beast. But I ended up talking to Dryker about this a little while ago. There was a video that REI did called Paul's Boots. I don't know if I have mentioned it or not, but if anybody watching this, turn it around. If anybody watching this wants a good video to watch on YouTube, again, it's called Paul's Boots. It was a really well made. Learned some about a few of the hikers that I saw that year during that section hike. But we're doing some switchbacks coming down now. I think when I get to the bottom, I'm going to drop pack, finish off this water and treat some more. Be glad to get after the Smokies when I can switch over to my Sawyer. I've kept it dry so far. I should have sent it to Fontana with my package instead of carrying it, but it's what it is. And then I can scale back on this Aquamira weight that I've got. All right, it's starting to get steeper, so I'm going to turn this off and we'll get back to it in a minute. Hey, friends, family, and YouTube, this is random down at the bottom of Dacoa Gap. We came down, and guess what we ran into? Trail magic, yes sir. Soda and Twinkies and all kinds of good carbs. This is Gator is holding the cup, and Miss Gator, who's behind Rev there. Gator hiked last year up from Springer up to I want to say up around Pennsylvania, something like that. And he's going to come back this year and finish it out and do it in 2 big sections. Anyway, they were cruising through and decided to stop in and talk to some fellow hikers and do some trail magic, and it was definitely a shot in the arm because I was thinking about lunch when I came down to Toccoa or going up to the next shelter. And I think I may end up skipping it now. Good deal. All right, well, I'm going to put this away and we'll catch y'all up the trail. All right. And up we go. Jacob's Ladder. Trying to give a little perspective on the slope. Woo! Coming down the backside of Jacob's Ladder. That was no joke. I don't know who this Jacob cat is, but I'll run into him. Me and him gonna have some words. Oh! One thing got me up that was that Pepsi and those ho-hos from Gator and Miss Gator down at Toccoa Gap. Had trail magic for us. That was great. Gator fans now. I don't hold that against them. Time I get up here, time I got to the top of the hill, I was going to say, "Roll Tide." That's about all I could get out when I got up there. Starting to cool down now. I'm going to put this away and start walking down and catch my breath. Whoo! While coming down to the water source, just drank the last of mine and filled up. Got to treat it, and 2 miles to the shelter. And I guess from the shelter we're going to figure out if we're going to push the next 6 into Fontana. Let everybody get there and we'll figure out what we're going to do. Can't stand too long or start getting chilly. And on the other side of the road, whoo! And yet another sign. I have a feeling we're gonna stay at Cable Gap Shelter tonight and push in tomorrow. 6.6 miles. Rev was talking about doing a forced march night hike to get in there. I'm not feeling it tonight. Jacob's Ladder took it out of me. So this is a 6-person shelter. There's 2 already here. Me and dang, Wild are here already. So we're just waiting on the other 2. I think by the time they get here though, they're going to be toasted as well. So, all right, time to do the camp chores and get ready.